I am. Just a few more days until Shimmer Volume 92 and 93. I won't be seeing 94 and 95, but I hope to see 92, 93 live in Berwyn, Illinois. I have my ticket. It's been ordered. It's been a while since I've seen a live show. Kinda nervous, kind of excited. Am I gonna like it as much as I've, liked it in the past? It's kind of hard because, some of the wrestlers that I started out watching, I didn't see Shimmer at the very, very beginning in 2005. Got into it a little later. 2010, 2011 was my first live show towards the end of the year. Volume 41. Anyway, that era, a lot of those wrestlers have retired, or they've moved on to WWE, or TNA, or have quit wrestling entirely, and it's kind of sad because, all good things must come to an end, many of them, too many injuries, or, they want to have a family instead, to do something else, and so I miss seeing those wrestlers, and it was such a super show. 41, 42, they had more wrestlers than they've ever had, and Dave Prazak, is too much, too many. We're never gonna have it this big. We're gonna have to have it smaller shows from now on. It's just not manageable. But I was so privileged to see that, and watching over the years as some of those greats, those stars, have kind of dropped out, and it's just gotten smaller and smaller. Like Hamada, she can't leave and come back to the United States. Just so many things. It's kind of disappointing, and I've watched some videos from Cedric, Wrestling Jesus, as he calls himself at various times. He's had more comebacks than The Rock, but he's had many videos where he's just gotten burned out on wrestling. There's too much wrestling out there to follow, and a lot of it is really bad, really stale, really not very good, and it's kind of hard to be a wrestling fan anymore. I know he does a lot of it for comedic effect, and he trolls people sometimes. I'm not against that, but I kind of feel his pain. I kind of know where he's coming from. There's kind of a fatigue. I was really excited when I got into professional wrestling as a viewer, as a fan, but kind of gotten burned out a little bit burned out. So I'm kind of feeling like it's time to see some good quality women's wrestling again. And I'm really hoping that Shimmer brings the goods this weekend. If all goes well, if I can get through, with my traveling machine, and so forth, all my plans. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it pans out. And I'm sure to share my thoughts. I won't be the first, of course, because there's people tweeting during the matches. Now you can enjoy it that way, but whatever. Someone wants to do that, fine. And I'm sure, cameramen will be in my face, and I'll have smarks around me, trying to be smart and saying funny things like they do, It's like everyone wants to be at WrestleMania, but they can't be at WrestleMania, so they bring it there. So they'll say gimmicks from WWE and knowingly wink at each other and yell. And if you try to join them, they'll kind of shake their head like, you're not cool like me. Okay, who said cool to begin with? Whatever. So hopefully they don't ruin the show for me. I'll try to be lighthearted, and just enjoy myself as I do. But really, that's what these indie wrestling shows can be about. It's not about being better than WWE. It's just being about, characters and quality, matches that make you forget it's fake, and get into it, get into the competition aspect of it, and the drama, and occasionally the comedy, and have a good time with some fans. And a year or so from now, it'll be put on digital virtual disc, and you'll buy it, and they'll get your money twice, because that's how much of a fan, I almost said fanboy, how much of a fan you are, not a fanboy, or a fangirl. Be a fan. Enjoy something for what it is. Admit that it has flaws, and realize that you can take a break, you can step back. You don't just have to defend everything that it has, and you don't have to enjoy it as the exclusion of, towards the exclusion of all else, to say. So I'm getting a little bit tired, but, gotta get my beauty rest for the upcoming Shimmer. So this is just kind of a little preview, a little video diary, if you will. There'll be more to come. dark things on the horizon, bright things on the horizon. So we'll see. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.